Hello. I'm totally eating right now. So if you don't like the sound of someone eating, it's probably not going to be the video for you. I'm eating this like Trader Joe's salad. It's literally called Crunchy Slaw. So it's going to be crunchy. BT dub. I totally looked up a guide. So I was like, last time we were here, this Keshuan I played. I couldn't. The sunstone's literally there, but clearly I couldn't pick it up, and like there was some bell thingy that I'm supposed to use to like carry it or something. There's a whole thing. Apparently I was supposed to go talk to the princess after I talked to the king, and that's not super clear. I'm a little fussy right now. Not because of the game, because of other stuff. I'm tired. I'm realizing the boundaries of like, I guess myself, which is good. That's like my whole reason for going to school, so I can like learn more about myself. But dang, like experiencing it in real time, it's like, all right, if I have to. Yeah, well, God. I gotta go back to that main place and talk to the princess. Cynthia, let's heal. So if you've been like following along with all the other Let's Plays I've done, I've basically always just been talking about the things I'm doing in real life, like with school and stuff. Because literally this channel is for me to kind of have an outlet for school things. But when I was doing the steno stuff, like when I decided to like not continue with the school and I learned the things on my own, like I did a lot of stuff really fast, right? That was fine, but I wasn't satisfied with it. And then there was that time I did the French stuff when I was learning like high school French, and I did that pretty quickly and I was also not satisfied. And then I did the CS50 stuff and I did that pretty fast and I also wasn't satisfied. And then I realized maybe it's because I'm like pushing myself to do this too much for reasons that I don't actually agree with, and that's causing like there's a discrepancy between how I feel versus how I function. Like, wait. Okay, so, dang, bro, I gotta go. Wait. Can Cynthia teleport? Dang it. Out of a dungeon. Close that. So I guess we're gonna have to hoof it. Yeah, we're just gonna walk over there. This will give me ample time to complain about things. So, yeah, after the CS50 thing, I was exhausted. And I was like, what is going on? Because that was the one where I was doing computer programming stuff. And I was doing like each week's stuff like once a day. So I was doing a week's worth of stuff in a day. And just saying it like that, yeah, that would burn someone out. But there was a part of me that was like, but I'm able to do this. And I just couldn't get my head around the idea of like my current mantra, which is just because I can doesn't mean like I should or like have to. And that's definitely coming from a place of like my childhood trauma, feeling like I have to do things all the time, or else, you know, I won't get my needs met, for example. like having to fix this and that, having to be perfect, or else not getting the care that most children should get, and things like that. It's a whole thing. I don't want to like be all super negative about it. I mostly just want to like analyze it. Why is Cynthia purple? Why is she like, is that different than the green poison? Is that different? Witless, are you okay? Status. Yeah, wait, can I, how do I know what the little thing means? Is that poison? I've got antidotes. There we go. What's the green thing then? I thought the green thing was poison and it just goes away. I guess not. Okay, anyway, we gotta like walk all the way around here, right? Unless you can cross the water down that, but I don't think so. I don't think I can just go sailing, can I? I mean, use my canoe. Well, anyway, so yeah, I was like, I gotta figure out how to find a balance between doing things and like in a way forcing myself to do things, because I generally start doing things because I enjoy them, but it gets to a point where I don't enjoy it anymore and then I just want to get it done, and then by the time I get it done, like I'm not able to celebrate my successes or feel proud of myself. And so yeah, okay, so we can't use it as a canoe. So I gotta walk all the way around. I should probably go to an inn though, because our health and MP is pretty low. The current class that I'm taking is a science class, a physical science one. It's not my strongest subject. I like science. I'm pretty good at science because it's like for the most part, just facts, you know? Like, logical, based on science, based on evidence, things like that. But of the sciences, physics is probably the least compatible with me. I am the least, I don't do physics very well. And I think it's because it's this invisible thing. It's very different than learning like, wait, isn't it in here I can go to? It's different than learning about the human body, you know? We can point to specific things and then be like, oh, this does this, this, and this. And like in physics, it's like, yeah, okay, so this gravity thingy does this to this thing and this force thing to this. It's like, in theory, I understand, but dang. And yes, there are like science experiments you can do that will showcase this thing, but it's not as tangible. So I get a little fussy learning it. And so for this particular class, what I've decided is that my overall goal is to accept doing just enough, which is very difficult for my perfectionist kind of mentality, personality. But I want to break that, you know? There are people on the support group, Facebook, whatever things, like other students who will post like passing their class, and they'll say things like, a pass is a pass, and then I'll look at the thingy and it'll be like, it just barely passed. There'd be like green, yellow, and red in the bars of progress and things like that, but it's like, it's enough. And you know, growing up the way that I did, it's like, that's not acceptable. You gotta 100% everything, or else you're basically getting disowned, but not legally, where then you get put into a system that might help you, but probably won't do well because the foster care system's not that great. Anyway, the point is, you get like metaphorically disowned by just getting neglected and stuff, all these things. It's a whole thing. But yeah, so I would always have to strive for perfection, and that results in unhappiness basically, because no one can be perfect all the time. And so yeah, for this class I'm like, I know I'm not very good at physics, and I know I don't really like learning about geology that much. You know, I know that those things are important, but it's just they're not my favorite. They're not my favorite of the sciences. And so instead of forcing myself to have to be perfect and learn all these things that I'm already knowing I don't enjoy learning that much, like it's not as satisfying. I like learning about anything, but like it's not as satisfying as learning about other things, you know? So I was like, there are people who are happy with just passing. I can be one of those people. I am going to learn how to be someone who is happy with just doing like the bare minimum. Can I just do the bare minimum and be satisfied with that? There's all of these like philosophical debates about if doing the bare minimum is like actually good or actually bad. Because like if everyone just does the bare minimum, then people don't progress in society, and you know, you're not living up to your potential, and like it causes other people to not get whatever like quality service they're expecting, etc. Sure, fine, whatever. But in terms of like personal development, I don't think the extreme of having to just be robotic and like know everything, perfect everything is reasonable. And similarly, the extreme of doing just enough, like while that might sound not great, it's still better than doing literally nothing. You know what I'm saying? At least I did something and it was enough to get me to the next part, and that's okay. That should be okay. That's what I want to learn. I think there are times where you can push yourself and excel at something, but there's a balance to it. What's the metaphor about the marathon? Like where you can't be sprinting the entire time because you'll lose your energy? Like that. Like there are times where maybe you want to sprint to get to a certain place in the rankings or whatever. I don't know what the strategies are. Maybe you sprint a little at the end, at the final goal post, but like for the majority of it, you gotta pace yourself. And that's what I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to figure out what my pace actually is. Just because I can do a bunch of stuff, like, what did I do for the stand-up stuff? Like, three months of stuff in like a few weeks or something. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. Like, just because I can do that doesn't mean that that's what I should do. You know what I'm saying? If the result is that I burn out and I lose the joy I have in doing the thing, like I haven't touched my stand-up stuff in months. 2-3 months. And so in that way I kind of lost the marathon, right? Unless, you know, a year or two from now I pick it up again and then it's like it's fine, but that's a very long game. You see, it happened to, as I said it would. Yeah, I remember last time you said that, old man. I told you that you shouldn't have made me go there in the first place. Like I didn't want to do that. Why didn't you just let me grow up at a regular pace like everybody else? I'm projecting. All I do is project to video games. I guess that's exactly what other people do too, which is why in MMOs you get so many toxic players. Water bell. This is Cotton Warren mentioning a bell. There's a restaurant open in the blood of restaurant is the ringing of that bell. The bell left food within a caravan of a still playing. It will be not be easy to receive. If you aren't finding your anchor character very well, you want to go with your read. There would be no need for you to rush that change. If it isn't, then you must. There's something to do but pay for your ship. Who's Gordon? Joseph knows that snow planes like the back of his hand. You should seek his counsel. Yeah, I know the snow planes. There was a turtle near there. I got lost. And it took forever to beat that turtle. Oh man, I got Gil. Let's go buy some weapons. Oh yeah, the other day, I really needed to focus and like work on this thing for a quiz. It's pretty funny. Wait. Numbers as focus. Should I just get everyone a spear? Wait a minute. Let's get. What am I doing? Yeah, can we get 2 more things? Just get 2 more. 1 more. We'll at least do that. Is that okay? So Reptar's got 2 mithril thingies, and then Cynthia's got 1 mithril. Yo. I don't know if I'm gonna have to use the Gil to like go to the airship thingy again, so I should save a little bit of it. But that should be better. Okay. So now we gotta go to the snow place. Where that Joseph dude is. Who, was he the one who made me go to the mine? And then, like... save those people or something? Something like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like really need to focus for this quiz. So like, oh man, I used to do streams that I'm just gonna turn the stream on. I had this like MS Paint thingy up. I was like, yeah, I gotta study. And then I kind of left it. But I'm gonna try to make that look a little nicer. I've been thinking maybe I could like hang out in some game and just let that idle in the background so it's a bit more interesting. Like when I did the thingy before, I had my steno stuff up and then you could see what I was working on. But with like my current classwork, it's like I can't show the material because it's, you know, copyright and things like that. But I know in like 14, there's like libraries and like classrooms and stuff like that. And I thought it'd be fun to like go sit in one of those and just idle there. And then when I need to take a break, I go like fight some fates or something. But I realize if I do that, there might be people who message me and then I'll be like I have to go fend people off, be like, oh, I'm actually studying right now. So I don't really want to deal with that. So I thought about what I could do in other games. For some reason I got really hooked on the idea of doing like a pixel art like RPG Maker type thing. Like over the course of me studying, I'll just slowly build up like an environment in RPG Maker. Like first I'll start out with like a little room and have my character just sit in the room, and then eventually I'll build like a bookcase, and then I'll expand the house, and then I'll make a whole town, and then maybe by the time I finish my college degree I'll have created a whole like map of stuff. It's a neat idea, but I was also like, dude, you really want to be designing a video game while studying? Why not? I can see myself getting too distracted by that though. So I don't think that's a good idea. Like I would be using too much brain power over there rather than doing the studying. So like I need something else that's a little bit more chill to do on the side. And then I was like, dude, I could totally play the Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And then I was like, sounds like you're already getting excited to play the Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Maybe that's not a good idea either. How dare you know me so well? So yeah, that's that situation. For now, I just downloaded The Sims 4 to kind of blend the idea of like sitting in a room or building my own space. I just do that in The Sims. I can build whatever house and then just let them hang out. Reptar. Maybe I should have Cynthia learn the cure poison. Oh, maybe I should specifically target the queen bee because that one's purple. Anyway, so like for this class, like after a certain amount of lessons and stuff, there's like a quiz. And just to like keep track of how well you're doing and stuff. And wait, can I just get all the way to the thing and then we heal like that? I was trying to just be okay with like passing the quiz, you know, like not getting 100%, like just like a passing like grade, which is, I don't know, what is it, a C or something? And so after I take the quizzes, I would just, you know, bring out the calculator and like calculate how many I got right and wrong versus whatever, and then got the percentage of it. And typically I was getting like 85% based off of just chillax reading and like without actively studying. I was just seeing how much information I was absorbing, and I was like, listen, I do just enough to just read the thing and I absorb enough material to get a B on the quiz. That's literally good enough, bro. We're good, just move on. And I'm like, yeah, but what if I don't know all this stuff? And I was like, bro, literally good enough. Why doesn't sleeping cure poison? I realized what I just said. Fine, that makes sense that sleeping wouldn't cure poison. Can I get a poison cure thing? That's been happening a lot more. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, eventually I had to really like give myself a whole chat when I was like realizing that, you know, it's totally cool to just live at 85% on a quiz. It's nobody's hurting right now except myself. if I force myself to go back and reread this thing that I'm not interested in. So like, it's okay. And I was like, okay, guys. And I was like, you want a snack? And I was like, yeah, I want a snack. So I would go get snacks after my B average quizzes. And then, oh, were you one of the ones I saved? Oh wait, no. I remember she said that before though. Oh, you're the one I saved, right? Thanks for saving me. You're welcome. Alright, bro. Looks like you managed to save my daughter. Thank you. That cowardly Borgin had been threatening Nelly to get to me. Borgin was that guy who kept trying to make everybody like go faster or something. Forgive me if there's anything I could do. All you gotta do is ask. The only way to reach the snow cavern is on my snowcraft. I keep a snowcraft hidden in the mine. There's a blue stone on the first floor that marks the spot. Look behind the stone and to the right. The secret room's there and the snowcraft is inside. Okay. So I'm sorry I couldn't help you find it. It's fine, I found it myself. So I want to make up for that by pitching, and now what are you waiting for? Let's go. Okay, you joined the party. I read that far. When I read the guide, I realized I have to go to the snow area, find this dude, and then go pick up the snowcraft. And do something with that. I just forgot what the snowcraft was for. But I asked about the goddess bell, right? So that's probably gonna lead us to the thing. Okay, I got some money. Wait, what can you do? Well, his health's better than Cynthia's. You... Hey, take some battle axes. Oh, the guide thingy did also say there are certain times when people will like leave, and so you gotta like get the gear off of them. Like that time I got the stuff from Minwoo and then he left. I actually don't remember. Did I? I'm pretty sure I did get him some weapons though. Oh my gosh, he's so bald. And he's got like this poncho on. It's like that guy from Dragon Ball that lives on the island that was training Goku. I think there's like a lot of bald dudes on islands that train Goku, but anyway. Not for Wilson? Anyway. Right. I ready to mine again? I gotta walk around. Anyway, so the physics thing, it had broken up in the physical science. So I'm doing like physics and chemistry and earth science. It's fine, it's just not the most thrilling thing. And the thing with the way that the test happens is I have to like schedule my testing slot because I have accommodations because I have my autism and ADHD. And so typically the testing thing is like a week out, which sounds fine and fair, but because of my ADHD, you know, I'm super impatient. But I was like, no, I can't do anything about it if, well, you know, they don't have anything earlier than that. And if they did have anything earlier, it would be like this week, but at 6 in the morning. And I'm not gonna wake up at 6 in the morning. That's not when I'm like able to function. And so, like if I was more of a night owl, like I used to be, where I would go to sleep at like 8 in the morning or 10 in the morning, hell yeah, 6 a.m. like test, that's fine. That's like peak hours. But no, my sleep schedule is more like normal people right now, especially since I went to New York and then that changed my whole situations. Like I'm getting tired at like 7 p.m. How dare. But anyway, so it was gonna be next week, and I was like, dude, I'm totally gonna finish this class in like a few days. What am I gonna do for a whole week? And really, you know, I could have just done other things and like studied and stuff, but like I have a hard okay, wait, we're gonna fight the purple one first because she can poison us. That hornet heard me talking. Okay, everybody get the purple one because I don't want to use more of the antidotes. Yeah, get a Master Roshi. Is it Master Roshi? Master Roshi. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if he... It doesn't look like he wore like this green thing. Hold up. There's definitely a picture of him wearing this like neon green shirt. I knew it. Okay, wait, now he's poisoned. Or something. It's not poison, it's just like a little bit of poison. Acid reflux. It goes away after a while. He looks so sad though. Sorry, bro. Oh, he's fine now. Okay, anyway. So... Right. We're going to the thing. So I didn't really want to wait. Honestly. But it was nothing I could really do. But I was also like, maybe I can just give up testing with my accommodations and instead just use the platform that everybody else uses. Like, the majority of people use to like do their testing. It would just risk potentially having a situation, because I've read and heard stories of people saying they had some negative interactions in those types of proctoring environments. And I know the whole thingy about how there's a higher chance of people who have negative things to say to be the ones to speak up a lot, and the people who are just fine are just like don't say anything. Like, I get it, but I'm also impressionable. So I very specifically have been like, yeah, I'm just gonna actually use my accommodations so I can have a higher chance of a better experience. Whatever. I was contemplating many things, and I was coming up with like things I could do for the week if I don't end up using the regular proctoring stuff. Last time when this happened, I just opened a new class, but because I'm on the last class for this term, technically, because every term you have like 4 classes you gotta take, and this science one that I'm taking right now is the last one. I feel like this story's getting boring because I'm getting distracted. The point is, eventually I found at this really random point in time, I just looked at the scheduling thing and I found one for this Wednesday instead of next Wednesday. Found one for this Wednesday, and it was at the same time at 2 p.m. And I was like, oh shoot, I don't know if I should take this, but actually maybe I should, because if I don't, it's probably gonna go away real quick. So then I just like clicked on it. It was like 1 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock, also 6 in the morning. And so I took that slot, and then I refreshed it and it said, hey, you got it. And then I went back there again, and then like all the 1 p.m, 1:30 like got taken too. And I was like, dang, that was really lucky to like have it open up, and then I all of a sudden was able to grab it. And so now, instead of taking the test next Wednesday, I'm taking it this Wednesday, which is tomorrow. And so now I don't have to wait a whole week. But that resulted in me rushing a little bit to finish all the work, because I was like, before, I'd probably finish the class on Tuesday or Wednesday. But then now that the test is actually on Wednesday, I was like, oh shoot, I gotta make sure I finish the class tonight, as in yesterday, as in Monday. Because I have to take the practice test a whole day before the actual test, or else they won't let me take the actual test. And so it was a whole thing. Like everything ended up getting squashed together, and that's when I realized, man, did I mess up? Okay, wait. I know it's this blue thing, right? There's like a secret door or something. Master Roshi turns a small rock jutting out of the bottom. A passage appears. The snowcraft is in here. Dude, isn't it a chest? Oh my god. Okay. So, what do I do with the snowcraft now? Can travel over deep snow. So should I just leave? Okay. I'm totally reading this thing because I'm super distracted now. I even got distracted by my own story. Okay. Whatever. Get the snowcraft. North of Salaman, enter the snow cavern. Okay. So we go back to Salaman, and then we use the snowcraft and go into some other cave. What's the difference between a cave and a cavern? Cavern is a type of cave. Okay, if I read all of this, I'm gonna get distracted. But okay, so it's cave, and then there's different types of caves, and a cavern is is a type of cave. Okay, can I just fall down this thing? No. I think I've mellowed out because I've been eating. Usually when I'm a bit hungry, I'm more chatty and like talkative. But then once I start eating, then like my ADHD mellows out a lot. And then I'm just like super chill. Unless I eat a lot, and then I get super hyper. And then I crash. Anyway, the point is, for this class, they had like different pacing guides. Like, there was a 6-week one, 4-week one, 3-week one, 2-week one. And I was like, okay, whatever. I was looking at the 2-week one, and I was doing things according to the thingy. And then, eventually, when this whole situation of having to wait a whole week happened, I was like, well, technically that would line up with this 2-week plan, but I'm like, kind of tired of this. Like, I kind of want to just get it over with. And then I ended up doing the entire last section of the course, which they paced out to be 1 week if you did the 2-week plan. And I did it all yesterday, and so I'm a bit tired. While I was capable of doing it, I don't think it's worth it in the long run to be like functioning like that, because it caused me to be very tired, and I didn't necessarily have other things planned to do that day. Like, I actually ended up doing a lot of chores yesterday, but like, I didn't have extra energy for just like fun exploration and creativity and things like that. I was just super focused. And I could tell that that was how I functioned for the longest time. And that eventually can lead to unhappiness and burnout. And so I was like, maybe once in a while is fine, but not every day. So I think, like, generally this class would be, you take like a month and a half or something. So I think for me, doing a month's worth of stuff in half the amount of time is fine. Like 2 weeks is like a good pace where I'm absorbing this stuff. It's still interesting to me. It's, how do I walk over here? How do I leave? How do I go to the back? Can I leave to the back here? Wait, will leaving through this thing just lead me to the front? Yeah. Oops. I have to find an opening in the mountain thing. Yeah. Doing a month's worth of stuff in half the amount in 2 weeks is fine, but trying to get it all done in 1 week is probably pushing it. Like, that seems to be the line for me. The CS50 stuff, I remember, was fun for the first 2-3 days, and then I started getting burned out. And so, yeah, I was doing a month's worth of stuff within those 4 days, and if I had actually taken a bit more time with it, I probably would have been able to find more joy after resting and things like that. I know this is a very extreme, like educational science experiment, I guess. Like, literally going to school to like learn things, but also learning how that I learn well. Like, I like going at my own pace. I like going fast because like it activates certain parts of my brain, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta utilize like the entirety of like people who buy fancy cars and then they want to be able to use all the function of the car and stuff. It's kind of like that. Like, I got all these features and stuff, let me use all the features. And so for me, it's like I have all these abilities in my brain, let me like exercise them so that I can feel alive. But then it's like if I do that too much, then I end up getting really tired. Okay, I don't see the opening over here. I guess we'll have to go to the other side. Yes, I also eat very slow. Even if I wasn't talking, I generally eat really slow. Gotta make sure not to trigger my gallbladder. That's the whole situation. You eat too fast, you can like cause hella issues apparently. Like, I've already known that. That's stuff that I heard, you know, since whenever. But to get to an age now where you actually realize the effects of it is like, whoa, bro. Alright. I mean, do I ride the snowplow over the mountain? so wait, let's just have Cynthia practice curing. Damn. Oh, word. I see the opening on the map. It was all the way to the west. Ah. Okay, I got some Aether. Yeah. No, I haven't done anything. It's already been like 45 minutes. I got the snowcraft and I'm about to. Ooh. What's your thing in the front? Is it like one of those things that turns? Like shovel snow? Right, I'm looking for a cavern. This dude looks like one of the bosses in one of the raids in 14. Up or down? Oh, let's go this way. I really want to do a study abroad thing. Is this place in Spain? In Bilbao? They've got this really like famous museum there, built from this architect or designed by this architect who's pretty famous. Of course, I already forgot the name of it. But oh, here's the thing. But I found out that they have this like study abroad thingy there, where you can, in exchange for Spanish classes, you can like volunteer. I mean, for Spanish classes, in exchange for volunteering, you can get Spanish classes. So you would even like, I'm having a hard time speaking. Whoa! Sparkly. So in the morning, like, you would have Spanish class with like other people, and then in the afternoon, you have lunch and stuff, and then for a few hours you go do volunteer work, like clean up beaches or like help teach art classes or do other language exchange with other people and stuff like that. And there's also like housing available, like homestays and things. And I was like, that sounds fun. I want to practice my Spanish and go live in another country for a while. Like, one of the volunteer things is specifically helping to teach art therapy for special education students. And I was like, excuse me, that's what I'm all about. I love teaching, I love art, and I'm also like super close to the special ed community because I am one. I'm one of them. And that's literally what I'm like focusing on in school, you know, for my degree program. And so I feel like that would be a nice fit. So it's kind of like, should I do that in between my bachelor and master's program, or should I do that after I finish the bachelor, after the master's program? I don't know. I'd also need to like brush up on some of my Spanish. It's been a while since I've studied Spanish. Although the other day, Duolingo sent me a notification. I was like, hey, it's been 30 days since you studied French. You want to study French? And I was like, bro, wait, call me out. I totally forgot all the French. I was having this like simulated little conversation with my friend the other day. We both barely remembered anything. But at the same time, it was weird because like I had just purchased this like French book for juniors, and then literally the next day was when Duolingo was like, hey, it's been 30 days. And so I'm kind of wondering, is like, did I really just fall in line with the pattern of things? I do something intensely and then like I get burnt out from it, and then a month later I'm interested in it again. And if that's the case, is that even a bad pace? I think it is if I'm like at any point unhappy, so it's not worth getting that unhappy. But if the end result is still me doing a bunch of things that most people don't do, is that okay? No, because then I wouldn't be happy. Oh man. Do I go out the door or do I go downstairs? Oh, I can't even go out the door. Okay, never mind. Oh, there's all these chests down there. My goal really is just to find ways to be happier. Like, shedding all of the things that I learned that don't actually make me happy, you know? My cat's yelling right now. I don't know if you can hear her. Nah, I don't want to be upset at the fact that I have skills and abilities, you know? I want to be able to embrace them and then use them to do good in the world. But I don't want to use them and feel used, and then I don't feel good about helping the world. I don't like feeling like I have to help the world because it's required of me. I want to feel like I have a choice. I think I'm doing a good job. It does get hard sometimes, but I think I'm doing a good job. Of course I'm doing a good job. Arctic wind, what's that? Stillness summons a magical ice storm. The heck? Okay. Should I go upstairs or downstairs? Maybe downstairs. It's probably gonna have to keep going. That's what a cave is, right? You gotta keep going down. I looked at like other people's kind of stream overlay type things. I got really bored and tired. So being a streamer is not really something I'm like super passionate about. So, yeah. Wait a minute, I do just enough. Like when I did the other day, like when I just had like a small little MS Paint thingy in the corner. My goal was just to have the open line to feel like the body doubling was happening. But maybe I can make it a little bit fancy, like I could have a little border to show like my degree progress. And I'll update it whenever I finish a class. Well, I don't know how long the day cycles are in The Sims, but like they just take care of themselves, right? Like I kind of guide them on like what their career will be, and then give them things like a kitchen and like a room and like a toilet, and then they just take care of themselves, right? And you just watch. So while I'm studying, they can just live their lives. Hopefully. What's nice is the Sims 4, the most current one, is free. That's nice. But oh wow, there's stuff everywhere. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how they get you to buy like all the DLCs and stuff. So I'll just see what's in the base game. Oh, I wonder if they have a little ghost outfit. I can make a little ghost family. I've been contemplating if I would have a live mic up. I feel like if I did, it would be too distracting for me. Like I'd be paying attention too much to like what I'm saying or not saying. Because really the focus is not to be like a streamer. The focus is to like have something on the side to balance out my ADHD so I can focus on stuff instead of just like mindlessly watching YouTube videos or like searching random things on the internet. Sometimes I'll hang out with people while they're like raiding or whatever. Oh, Blizzard Tome. But Majin Buu already has that, right? Yeah, so I can give it to Cynthia. Here we go. Wicked Treasure Hunter. Collected treasure for 10% of something. These guys look like they're dabbing. Oh, but look at their feet. They're crossed. That's how you're supposed to sit when you're kneeling. Like when I do jujitsu. When you're like sitting with your shins down, you have to cross your feet like underneath you. It's like the more polite way or something to sit, more respectful way. A mythical spear. Sorry, Joseph. I'm not gonna give you the mythical spear just in case you ended up leaving and then I forget that you were gonna leave and then I can take it back. I think I could be a good streamer. I think I can be entertaining, like if I'm comfortable and let my personality out. But I think I still need some time to get used to like being myself around people. I still have a lot of social anxiety, like in real time, you know? So I think it's also like my natural state is to balance out the vibe all the time. And so for example, if people are like super chatty, then I'm pretty quiet. But if people are really quiet, then I'm super chatty. So, and then everywhere, whatever, in between that. So, I'm still trying to figure out how to like be myself around like too much stimulation in general, but then also specifically certain social stimulations, like social vibes and stuff. Like for example, when I was in New York, I was so overstimulated. And I just felt like I didn't really have much to say. I didn't really have much input to give anything because I was just like still processing all this stuff. And so that like the environment is one thing. And then like if I'm hanging out with people specifically, yeah, what vibe is out there and how do I balance that vibe kind of thing. And that, the only way to get better at that kind of thing is to practice it with other people. Like the only way I can get better at socializing is practicing. And I'm still in that place where I'm like practicing, learning how to like be around other people and learn how I want to behave around other people. So I kind of feel like if I was streaming, I'd likely be masking a lot because I'd want to be like entertaining and funny and like, you know, making people laugh and like be happy all the time. And if I'm not careful, then I can eventually burn out from that by masking so much. So I don't really want to do that, which is why I haven't really, I say really twice. I haven't really monsters done a live stream where I'm actively interacting in like with my voice and stuff. I think it's also hard because like there are times where I can just randomly go nonverbal because of my autism, and for the most part I know what my triggers are, but sometimes it can just happen randomly and then I'm like, oh, well, I guess I can't talk anymore. Which I guess like I could just be open about that and hopefully people who hang out would be understanding, but it sounds like a lot of work and I don't really want to put too much effort into it right now when I have so many other things going on. But like my study streaming, like the focus would be studying and then I would be just like, oh yeah, I'm not here to like entertain you, I'm here to study this thing, but also look at this funny thing I just found. So it's a little different. An ancient sword. Oh, bro. I think there's another chest up there, but let's see what's down here. There's like a door. Oh man, I also like looked up some old microphone like video testing thingies that I did, because Nvidia's got this audio whatever optimizer thing, and I was such a stickler before about all these things, like I didn't like change and all this stuff. So I was like, no, I'm just gonna keep my mic the way it is, where you can literally hear everything, like if I'm touching the controller, if I'm touching the keyboard, stuff like that. But when I listened to it the other day, I was like, wait, actually, like cutting all that out doesn't sound too bad. Whoa, hello, Snook. Oh, hello. Is it a hot spring? Oh, what's up, you guys? Majin Buu speak beaver? I knew you would, Majin Buu. Ah, Goddess Bell. Hell yeah. Secret passage in wall to right, monster guard bell. To the right? Bell in wall? Wait. Yeah, wait. Can we learn anything? Okay. Thank you, little beaver. To the right? Oh, shoot. Stuff's gonna happen. We're gonna quick save. Cynthia, maybe heal us a little bit? Let's do some heals. Let's get you some aether. Oops. Save that up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, when I leave, there's like some other chests that I could go get. We're rushing. I want to get this done. I'm almost done with my salad. Another turtle. Dude, turtles are so strong. I got that shell. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Let's put that on. Should I heal him more? It's fine. Hey, turtle. That's an adamantoise guarding the bell. Stay on your toes. Oh shoot, I forgot Cynthia had a bunch of this stuff. Should I just do regular attack though? Whoa, Master Roshi, come on. Okay, let's see how much fire damage you can do. Hey, this sounds familiar. It sounds like a song in 14. My roommate always gets a kick out of me back referencing things. I didn't pay attention. Did the fire do anything? We did it, you guys. We did it. Finally sitting up in my chair now. Yeah. You attained the goddess bell. Nice. Hmm? Oh, is this leaving? I didn't grab everything in the other room. Should I go get it? Do you think I should get it? Or should I just leave? I feel like I should get it. I don't want to be a perfectionist or anything, but I'm low-key just like so able to like take care of oh, Cynthia actually did a decent amount of damage. I gotta make sure the gear is up, you know, because like my money situation's not always that good. Watch it just be like a potion or something. treasure. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Maybe that one room at the end there, like after the turtle, is that one room I couldn't get into at the very beginning. Okay. Hey buddies. I wonder if they'll change the dialogue. They don't. That's fine. Okay. We're just adventuring to go grab the other chest. I'm gonna make some gil along the way. Also, I gotta brush my teeth soon. I've been eating for a while. Cause I ate with my trays in, so I gotta wash them. Sorry for the squeaking. Is it a potion? What the heck? Dude. That was a lot. Oh, a shield, bro. Wait, can none of you wear the shield? Oh, it's defensive, and so the optimized thing is just for offensive? Wait, I shouldn't let Cynthia be doing magic attacks. I should save some of that. Because Cynthia's got the cure and also the teleport. Nothing! Try teleport out. Wait. Why can't I leave? Is it only in battle? Wait, does it teleport? It teleports the monster out, not us. Oh my god! Okay. Ah. Alright. We are hoofing it back to the one thing then. Transport party out of dungeons using HP. Did I do that wrong? Let's try it. Let's try it again. Oh, here we go. Target Reptar instead. What? Okay, let's try it again. Whoa. Alright. We'll keep trying on our way to this little thing. See how the teleport works. Why? 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 Well, now I'm just using up all the MP. Hey, you guys. Out. I want out. Ugh, can we just flee? Let's just all flee. I'm done. I'm done. Let's leave. I wanna go brush my teeth. Let's leave. Oh wow, that's fast. One and like 0.25 games later, I figure out how to flee faster. Actually, I don't know how far I am into this game. I kind of looked at the thing. It seems like there's still a lot of things that I can do in here. Let's see. I'm at 4. And this thing goes all the way up to 14. So yeah, there's still a ways to go here. Let's leave. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I'm glad I didn't go through the door and then I got that shield, but like, I knew it! Yo. Out. How come I couldn't leave the... Who's that? Who... Oh, that's that guy, Wargun? Hey, what's up? Curses, you've already gotten the goddess's bell. First you ruined my standing with the emperor, now this. I thought you already got your dreadnought, what do you mean? What'd I do? The emperor will never forgive me for messing this up. If I ever go back to the empire, he'll have my head. I thought you were successful because you got the dreadnought working, like a day earlier. But I'm still a soldier. I'm gonna die, you're coming with me. Can you take me to your side? Because I don't have allegiance to the people on my side, honestly. Like, they're making it sound like I do all sorts of things and I didn't really agree to it, you know? Of course fighting the turtle wasn't the end. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, oh, imagine if I like lose because I didn't prepare for this. I shouldn't have gone to go do all those other things. What a slow death. He didn't die, right? He just fainted? Yeah, he just fainted. Reptar, don't just walk away. Yeah, I may have lost, but don't think that you've won. I've booby-trapped this cave. Just a little parting gift from me to you. I'll be waiting for you in hell. Ugh. Wait. Did you teleport away? Indiana Jones? Okay, that makes sense if there's a rock there, because then the rock also, like, there's a path for the rock. Master Roshi, of course you're that strong. Go on, get out. We will not leave you. I can't hold it much longer. Run. Oh no! It's up to you now, Reptar. This is why they said to remove his equipment. They didn't spoil it though. Why, dude? Honestly, we could have all held onto the thing and gone down at the same time. Where did the ball even go? Like, what messages are they trying to, you know, tell us here? That's hot garbage. We could have saved it together. We could have slowly all brought the ball down and then inched our way over. Wow. Wow. The pacing in this, I swear. Like, the adults in this game are just not... They're not really thinking things through, are they? Why are y'all just creating emotional trauma for these kids? We're just looking for Cynthia's brother. Yeah, like, where's Trunks, you know? Dang. Okay, legit though, let's flee because I gotta go brush my teeth. I'm gonna go back to Salaman and then I gotta go talk to the daughter because now her dad's dead. I couldn't even bring his body back with me. I just left it there. Same for the other dude. I would have brought him back with me too. Even if we're like on opposite sides, you know? I got this whole snowmobile. I could carry people. Wow, just wow. Oops, I thought I could run. Nelly. Run, you guys, run. Run from the goblins. Master Roshi. Legit. How could they do that? Over here. Whoa, that lady's gone. The one in the pink dress. Oh, she's in here. Poor Joseph, I'll look after Nelly in his place. I know that would make him happy. Who are you? Like... Okay. Hello. Sorry. Daddy isn't coming back, is he? Sorry. Sorry, kiddo. Yeah. Yeah, alright. I wish I could say more, but literally the video game won't let me, so... You guys got things to say? Oh, whoa. Don't let his death be in vain. You gotta get that bell to Kashwan. How do you guys find out about this? I like literally just got back. There's this weird bird-like creature called Chocobo living in the forest south of Kashwan Keep. I get a Chocobo? I mean, I'm still in mourning. Yeah, it's so sad. Yeah, we'll have to go there. Well, that's that. That's the whole thing. We're gonna do a save out here. And then I will head out. Bamboozled. Now I gotta process, like, low-key grief. I didn't, like, hello connect with Master Roshi or anything, Joseph. But, like... he wasn't all bad, you know, unlike the other people who were just telling me what to do. There was like an exchange. He had information I wanted, and then he was like, go do this thing and I'll tell you the information. I'm like, all right, that's an equal exchange. That's fine. And then later it's like, oh, hey, by the way, I need help again. It's like, yeah, all right, you know what, let me help you with this. Because I didn't really do that much to help you before, I'll help you now. Okay, cool. It's like a respectable guy. Man. Sorry to leave it like that. It's the game's fault. Okay, goodbye.